Genesis 47, GNT, Good News Translation. Jacob's family settles in Goshen 1-2. Joseph went to Pharaoh and said, "My father and brothers have arrived from Canaan with their flocks and herds." He presented 5 of his brothers to Pharaoh, 3-4. Pharaoh asked, "What is your occupation?" They replied, "We are shepherds, just like our ancestors. We've come to live temporarily in Egypt because the famine is severe." 5-6. Pharaoh said to Joseph, "Let them settle in Goshen, the best land. If any of them are capable, put them in charge of my livestock." Jacob meets Pharaoh 7-8. Joseph brought his father Jacob before Pharaoh, and Jacob blessed Pharaoh. 9. Pharaoh asked, "How old are you?" Jacob answered, "I am 130 years old. My life has been short and full of trouble, not as long as my ancestors lived." 10. Then Jacob blessed Pharaoh again and left his presence. Provision during the famine. 11-12. Joseph settled his family in Goshen and provided food for them. 13-15. The famine was severe, and people ran out of money. They came to Joseph asking for food. 16-17. Joseph exchanged grain for livestock, horses, sheep, cattle, and donkeys. 18-19. The next year the people said, "We have nothing left but ourselves and our land. Buy us and our land, and we'll be Pharaoh's servants." Joseph buys the land for Pharaoh. 20-22. Joseph bought all the land in Egypt for Pharaoh. The people became Pharaoh's servants. Only the priest's land was not bought, because they received food from Pharaoh directly. 23-24. Joseph said, "Now that I've bought you and your land, here is seed. When the harvest comes, give Pharaoh 1/5. The rest is yours." 25. They replied, "You have saved our lives. We'll be Pharaoh's slaves." Jacob prepares for death. 27. Israel settled in Goshen and grew in number and prosperity. 28. Jacob lived 17 more years in Egypt and died at the age of 147. 29-31. As he neared death, Jacob called for Joseph and said, "Do not bury me in Egypt. Bury me with my ancestors." Joseph swore to do so. Jacob bowed in worship, leaning on his staff.